Alright, let's do this. Happy Monday. Welcome back. Let me know how you're getting on. Hope you're very well. And we'll see what's in store for us today. Good words, get good. That was nice. Only one word flub in the intro. There we go. Yeah, let me know what's going on. Hit the like button, etc. Hope you're all doing very, very well. I've got a bad throat. So excuse me for clearing my throat and coughing and stuff. I'll do my best with it, but it's definitely going to happen. Probably quite a lot. I would imagine. What's up, Jack? How are you, mate? How are you finding Call of Duty, mate? You still enjoying yourself? Right, what am I doing? Defending? Like it. Poison Dwarf and Malo. Hello, how are we? Thanks for tuning in. Get well soon. Thank you, mate. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, my dude. Ah, there's a tank. Oh my god, that would be one way to start the day. How you guys feeling? Doing alright? I've upped my sharpness. I'm wondering if I've upped it too much. I might bring that back down a bit. It's very sharp. Mucho sharpo. 90. I think I nearly died. Chris Bob, what's up, dude? How are you, mate? Thanks for tuning in. Any news for me, people? Let me know if you want. Novice texting, welcome to the Twitch stream, pal. Just so you guys know, the Twitch chat is quite a long way across on my monitor, so if I don't speak to you instantly, I'm not ignoring you. It's just harder for me to notice. But welcome to the stream, my dude. Oh, good. I'm glad you're having fun with it, Jack. Even though it's not doing very well, is it? From what I've heard. Unless that's just online talk. I'm glad you're having fun with it, dude. You would think there'd be someone for me to shoot. Oh, that guy died. There's a tank over there. Wait, can I shoot someone, please? Are they just not getting through? I mean, I'm using a ranged weapon, so it didn't... Oh my god, okay, that's how we start the day. It didn't make sense for me to move up. Hi, hi Ash. Ask, are you Ash? Oh, dude, these names are still all wrong. How are you, man? Welcome to the stream. You having a good day, mate? Did they? Dude, I don't know how I missed that. It's been 2 Black Ops games back to back. I guess it had. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, it is a bit of a weird choice. Oh, bloody hell. Teammates, check the flank. I'm fucking hit. Spawn in and get shot from the flank straight away is always a good time. I'm hoping that aim assist change comes in tomorrow, so the game actually feels nice to play on controller again. That'd be good. Ask. Okay, got it, mate. No problem. That's fine. Bruh. Least action possible in a breakthrough round, I reckon. That was an enemy? Okay, bro, I honest to God thought it was a teammate. I don't know how he got there. I just didn't react. I had no reason to think a guy had been able to run down the middle. Are you guys with me? I remember saying this before. I feel like Really? Oh, bloody hell. I feel like it's at very close range. It's very hard to tell if it's an enemy or a friendly. Very, very little indication. Can I get the revive this time? How are you? Ah, you know, I'm alive. Thanks for asking. Bro, can I stop dying for 2 seconds, please? Like, I'm getting shot from lots of unpredictable angles. Another revive would be awesome. Come on, teammates, cover some angles, boys. Oh my god. Alright, someone shoot the dude. Trying to throw in my pouch, pressing it 9 times before it does it is always good. It's encouraging. Alright. Anyone else hanging around, feel free to give us a hello. We can maybe hit 90k subs today. So if you're fresh and new, feel free to hit the button. That'd be great. And let me know how your day's going. Obviously make a big deal if anyone gets off the mark for the day. Oh, that's not a kill? Brother. You're gonna pop? He keeps peeking the corner. Oh, not much of a warm-up, is it? Alright, this tank needs handling. Played 150 hours of Breakthrough. It's a good mode, but it's not without its flaws and attacks out way too many tanks, especially on the map that GG is on now. I think the sad indictment for me of this game at the minute is I'm playing Breakthrough just because I don't want to play the other modes. I don't actually like Breakthrough. I'm just playing it because a lot of the other modes just aren't really doing it for me. I don't know, man. I've made a few videos about it. It's just not hitting for me at the minute, the multiplayer. Excuse me. I think a combination of the maps with the problems currently in the game. This means I'm not exactly thrilled by it a lot of the time. Like, it's good. I think it's at least good. It's just not, like, I don't have that strong desire to be on it that I thought I would have. Probably in tandem with the, you know, struggle of BF6 content at the moment. Doesn't help. Alright, I mean, it's a bit of a warm-up. Canufus, hello, mate. I hope you're well, man. Thanks for tuning in. How's things, dude? Maybe you can revisit Battlefield 1 again. I don't know, mate. I have no idea what my plans are at the minute for the short term or long term. I'm just kind of doing each day, trying not to put pressure on myself. I have no idea, mate. It's all up in the air at the moment. Thanks for the early likes, guys. Paul Q, book to the stream. It's 1 degree now in Sweden. Dude. How do you feel about the cold? Do you like it? Not like it? Indifferent? Since the stream started, we've gone backwards. We're now 25 subs away from 90k. If anyone has a spare subscription, and by that I mean is not subscribed, if you want to join this community and see my content in the feed more often, hit the button. That'd be great. Thank you. Escalation's okay, but the lack of persistent servers means in the UK by 11 PM it's 80% bots. Yeah, dude, my last video that I made was about the bots and the matchmaking. I don't think I packaged that video very well because I feel like it could have got a lot of interest, but it's really hard for me at the minute to know how to do title and thumbnail the videos, or whether the algorithm's just difficult. But yeah, my last video was about that, and I think it's something that desperately needs sorting. There's too many things that are hampering the matchmaking experience of BF6 at the moment. You do like it, and proper snow? Hell yeah, dude. Well, that's awesome. But yeah, thanks for tuning in early, everybody. We'll see how our day pans out. We've not been on for a few days, so thanks for coming back. Alright, we'll give this gun another go. Excuse me. As I said at the start, you might not have been here. I got, excuse me, bad throat. No, bad throat, bad chest. Got a bit of some kind of mild illness going on, so excuse me for coughing and stuff. Oh, they lowered the amount of people in Breakthrough, didn't they? That's why I was struggling to find the action. Okay, I don't want to formulate my opinion too early, but, mate, the fact in the previous round I was already saying, like, there's nothing happening isn't a great sign. Snowboarding is my go-to hobby. Oh, that sounds cool, man. I've never been snowboarding or skiing. Hope you get better soon. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, I couldn't really take another day away, so I had to come and do this today. But yeah, the throat and the chest not feeling too good. Bro, we're really struggling to... Dude, this is kind of what I'm talking about, man. Is that the M123K? No, this is the... I'll show you the thingy. This is the KTS. But I do like the M123K as well. But I want something that's got a bit more range and a bit more consistency at the minute. But this for close-up, really, really good. Really, really fun. Alright, Battlefield Studios. This is getting a bit of a... This is getting to be a bit of a joke now. So this is going to fill up with bots, and then it's going to kick the bots out to get new players in. And then after the round, we're going to go through this cycle again. It's just dumb. It's unacceptable at this stage. You got too many modes. You got too many people being split up. You got no persistent servers. It's not working. You got to change this, mate. You can't have people sat waiting to start a round every single time, filling up with bots, unless they move to North America, play on PC, play at an optimal time, play a busy mode. It's just fucking stupid, mate. Too many requirements. Oh, but I never get bots because I play in the ultimate, optimal scenario every day. But yeah, who would have thought? Come on, bro. What a surprise. People are leaving the lobby. It's weird because it's almost like we had a full lobby before this round. And if everyone wasn't split off, it's almost as if we would be playing right now with that full lobby. Yay, bots! Loads of bots incoming, everybody. Which means it's footage I mostly can't use for background footage for my videos. Excelente! BF6 off to a hot start, everyone. What a wonderful way to soil a great experience. Someone should definitely do some kind of thesis on this. If it had persistent servers, it would cure 90% of my complaints. Yeah. It should have. I understand what they were going for with this, but it's time to... I said this all in my video. It's time to accept that it's a failed experiment. It doesn't work, and it's time to make it the way that it was. You can Knufus, yeah. You can put anything you like in the favorites thing. It's also the guns you'll be offered for custom weapon drops on RedTech. Yay, can't use that. Excellent. Can I get revived?
I need a medic.
Which way need server browser? Yep, server browser and persistent servers, the way that things used to be. No one gonna pick me up? No? Alright. But yeah, make a massive deal out of anyone that gets us off the mark. And thanks for your early likes, everybody. Another bot. Can't use that. That's not a bot. Yay! Hassan, how are you, mate? You having a good day, pal? Thanks for tuning in. I need to try to get out of the habit of highlighting everything that goes wrong in the game, but I think we can all see I've ducked down and covered before I've died there. Can we get to 90k today? It would be nice. I doubt it because the streams are massively underperforming at this point, but it would be nice if we get to 90k today. I used to friggin' breeze 25 subs in the stream, but these days not so much with BF6. But we'll see. It'd be cool if we could. Oh my god, what the... Alright. Back we go. Oh, words fail me. Have you seen that it's been confirmed and announced today that Jake Paul's fighting AJ in a real fight, not exhibition? What I want to know, Jack, with that, is what constitutes a real fight? What can actually be put into a contract when it's a quote-unquote real fight? Do we know? Have you actually seen the details of that? Like, can it still be heavily controlled, but it will just go on their official records anyway? Or is there no contract control allowed? But I did see that he's fighting AJ, yeah. Excuse me. God damn it. Chest and throat are not good, man. They all gone by? I can't be there. Oh, words. I don't know, Poison Dwarf. I think that whether it is or not, it's evident that Battlefield viewership is different now. I don't think Battlefield 6 is hitting as hard as people thought it would where content views are concerned. And also, the viewership is so massively split now because so many creators jumped onto BF6 and a genuine boatload of videos got made. I reckon, I don't have any stats for this, but I wouldn't be surprised if as many videos have been made in the opening few weeks as you would normally get in a year. In terms of like recognized content creators. Which means that viewership for like the usual Battlefield content creators, aside from like a few people who are doing very well, of course, but other than those, it's really down. Like it's not a great sign early on, but such is life, man. What can you do, right? Normally that's where I have the stream to keep everything going, but obviously over the past few weeks that's not been the case, so it's kind of on me to work out what the hell to do, or as I've been talking about recently, supplement it with something else, or just completely do something else entirely if necessary at some point. God damn it. Arc Raiders is doing alright, yeah. But then, you know, the amount of viewership for Arc Raiders right now is the peak. It will come down from this point, and we'll have to see how much it comes down by. But it's been doing very, very well. It's a massive success for Embark, and it's nice to see. Oh yeah. Revive maybe? I was looking for recognized COD streamers the weekend, weighing up their opinions on the game and a lot were playing other games. Like other than Call of Duty, do you mean? They were playing games that weren't COD.
I need a medic.
I would imagine Call of Duty viewership is down because it's not released very well. Surely I get revived by my squad mates here, right?
I need a medic.
Yeah, good man. Thank you. Grayson, welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in, man. Oh my god. Alright, not for me. Hey the Mightis, how are you, dude? You having a good day, mate? Thanks for tuning in. How's things been, dude? Alright.
Fuck, medic.
Are you sure? Why not put 4 bullets in him? Can I get the revive, please?
I need a
Wait until the fire burns out, and then maybe he'll come pick me up. Nope, never mind. I think regardless of Call of Duty underperforming right now in terms of viewership, I still think a lot of people that have come to Battlefield will end up... Bloody hell, you just can't use this gun up close, can you? Will end up back on Call of Duty regardless. Especially as views for this game continue to dwindle down. I gotta stop pushing, I literally can't move up with this gun. I gotta just sit further back. Otherwise I'm gonna lose every gunfight. Bro, how are you?
fuck. Need a medic.
God knows, mate. Can I get the revive? Nope. Ah, BF6. Good round so far, right? I thought you quit streaming and making videos. No, it's not what I said, mate. Welcome to the Twitch stream. Ah, Dear me, man. Revive at all? I reckon I'm going to take this map out of the rotation. In fact, let's just not bother. I'm going to take that map out of the rotation. I can't stand playing that map on breakthrough. It's not for me. Let's change that. I love how these images don't always load. Where is it? This one? Yeah, it's not for me, mate. Try again. Any of you guys got any news at all? Feel free to let me know. Did I not just... What? Am I dumb? Did I take the wrong one out? Or did it just give me the map that I decided I didn't want to play? Wrong one. God damn it. Yeah, I know which one it was. I get these two mixed up a lot. It's that one. Thank you. Why so many bots in the stream? Do you mean in the Twitch stream? Because we don't really get Twitch viewership, so bots target the stream. Yay! All right. Wait for the lobby to fill up before it gives us all the bots again. Cheers for early likes, everybody. As ever, make, you know, the biggest deal possible if anyone gets off the mark. First stream for a few days, so we'll see how we go. Make sure you're staying hydrated like me. Very important. What's the bots today? Oh yeah, dude. Do you mean in the game? Yep. The consistent problem. My previous video talks about it. Excuse me. I think they've completely butchered the matchmaking in this game. I'm very frustrated with it. I mean, there is zero reason for it not to be changed at this point. Like, absolutely zero. Reminder, if anyone's new today, feel free to join the community if you want. We're only 25 subs away from 90k. That'd be cool, thank you. How are you, Ryan? You well, mate? Okay, bot number 1. Bot number 2. Bot number 3. Mom, look how good I am at the game. I can kill so many bots. Go me. Oh, get good. Are you playing a bot lobby? No, I'm not. No. No, actually not. Believe it or not, I'm not. How are you finding the new Football Manager? I heard it's not great. I downloaded it, sat on it for 20 minutes, turned it off. I've not really been in the mood to play, but also it's just terrible at the moment, mate. They've really butchered it. It needs a hell of a lot of patching. It's kind of a joke how poor it is. And yeah, the Football Manager community are up in arms about it, understandably so, after they failed to release one last year. And now this year's is terrible. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Oh, I see, Ryan. Well, I hope it gets fixed quickly, mate. Clean easily, pal. Botfield, yep. Hence my video. Nearly a week ago now. It's why I made my. It's not the reason why, but it's part of why I made my Discord post a few days back about having to really consider if this is going to carry on. Because at the minute, I think the numbers are covering up the actual state of the game. Like, if this doesn't get massively altered in a multitude of ways, it is not going to keep the player base at a decent level. And it's wildly unacceptable to be running into this situation like 4 or 5 weeks after the launch of a massively successful release. Launch, rather. Game, whatever. Oh God, mate. Your boss. Have I killed one human player so far this round? I don't think I have. That's a bot as well. No splash damage on that, believe it or not. Alright, fine. He can live. That bot can stay alive. Great video. Only wish I could have hit the like button more than once. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it. I tried. Dude, is it filling up at all? It's an absolute joke. Completely unacceptable. I'm glad it's resisted the urge to pre-order this. Yep. Agreed. I think people think I'm just being negative because, like, all the other content creator coverage is so positive, but I think this is ridiculous. I really do. I finally killed a human player. Woo. It's like, way to spoil what could be a brilliant game at the minute with unnecessary problems. This to me would not be fun. It's not. And I have to wait half the round for the human players to replace the bots to then do the same thing next round. Which is less fun for people to watch, which means less viewership, which means even harder to make money, which at the minute is like ultimate hard mode for me. It's just ridiculous. I completely agree with your opinion, mate. Completely agree with your opinion. Hi, Bear Boy. Understandable, mate. Do you recommend that people still buy this game? It depends on your situation. If you're going to play on PC in the US or EU, like in a populated region, and you're going to play the main modes and you're going to play an optimal time, then sure. If you like Battlefield, then sure. If any of those things don't apply to you, then not so much at the minute, to be honest with you. Aim assist is still terrible on this game. Hopefully fixed tomorrow, fingers crossed. Playing with cross-play off is a joke. Playing certain modes is a joke. Playing at certain times of day is a joke. And having no server browser and no persistent servers is a joke. So the game could be 10 times more enjoyable than it is right now for a lot of people. Also, the constant screwing around with the XP in the portal is just laughable at this stage. Like, just pick a solution and stick to it. Like, for the love of God. The back and forth on that at the moment is just ridiculous to me. Which at the minute means Portal is a near total waste of a resource again, like in 2042. Which I did not see coming, because I didn't think there was any way that they would repeat that. Thank you, Cybersmurf, I appreciate it. I can't use so much of this for background footage because it's so bot-filled. It's still super bot-filled. By the time this ends, we're just going to have to do it all again, and we never even filled up the lobby with human players anyway. No one can tell me that's not insane on a game that's sold this well. I don't care if I'm playing on Xbox with cross-play off. Like, this is just stupid. This is legitimately dumb. How did we used to cope when we didn't have crossplay? You know? Like, it's fucking stupid. I don't know, man. I'm nowhere near as positive about this game as I was before. And I think for good reason. It's hard to make positive content about it at the moment. Because I just think so many of these problems are so avoidable. I just find it all to be asinine. Like, and I mean that. Like, asinine is the correct word. I find it to be asinine. It is an abhorrent, ridiculous, laughable situation for the game to be in. Because the game at its core, it could be really good. It's almost impressive that you could hamper it to this degree. Sponsored or not sponsored, like, that's just the truth. You'd be forgiven for thinking this is casual breakthrough, wouldn't you? Obviously, I always have to state, it doesn't help, obviously, that my ability to pull income is almost zero right now. Which clearly makes me less positive about the game, but even with that aside, I would say the same thing about the game. My bullets must have come out diagonally there, I reckon.
I need a medic!
Alright, well, half an hour down, everybody. Make a big deal if anyone gets off the mark. And thanks for tuning in, keeping me company on this experience again. We've had 5 weeks or so of this magic so far. Yay! This round is a literal write-off. How do the LMGs feel? Situational, but that's fine. I don't mind it.
Hostile machine gun!
This one's just genuinely not filled. Wild. A lot of people say the KB9 is a decent weapon to use. If you're up close, yeah. You mix the TTK of that gun with the netcode of this game and you get some pretty insane things happen when you're on the other end of it. The two-shot DMR. The SVK, yeah, the SVK is cool. Is this bot gonna pick me up? Maybe not. Alright. I guess I should thank Jimmy. Jimmy is the latest support from 4 days ago, by the way. So shout out Jimmy, the current guy powering the content. Thanks, Jimmy. I need the bathroom, guys. I'm gonna be right back with you, alright? It'll only be a minute. Give me a moment to sort out the bathroom break thing. Where is it? Alright, be right back with you. Oh yay! Attacking on the same map because no persistent servers. Let's go. Another brilliant experience on Battlefield 6 Matchmaking. Alright. At least this one's got players. No, the Mightis. No, my friend, that one's gone. I just saw a glint up there, did I not? This one filled? Yeah, this one's filled. Oh, not completely, because that was a bot. Hi, Jimmy. How are you, dude? Thanks for tuning in. Jimmy, you're the latest support, by the way, mate, so thanks, dude. Welcome to the stream. How are you today, man? Any news for me, pal? Ernie, hello, mate. Excuse me, how are you, dude? Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you being here, dude. Ah, crap. Okay. Excuse me, sorry. It is a struggle right now. Excuse me. Yes, sir, you're the latest support, Jimmy. So thank you, mate. Appreciate you. Hope you're doing well, my dude. Oh, bloody hell. Okay. I'm just can't. I just don't want to do the same experience I just did the round before. Please, please give us persistent servers and a server browser. It's just so frustrating to deal with this bullshit. Can't believe the mess they've got this game in at the moment. Hi Tweed, welcome to the stream, dude. Thank you for tuning in. Well, I don't know if you guys can. It keeps replaying this one little sound effect noise over and over again. I don't know if that's a bug or what. I don't think it's my earphones playing up. I'll tell you when I hear it. I just heard it. This little that little noise. No idea why that keeps happening. Again. Heard it again. And again. I literally don't know what that is. Yeah, hopefully the update tomorrow is good. Thanks for the raid, Max. Appreciate it, dude. Big love, Max, everybody. Hello, new people. Spawn beacons. I don't think so, but I don't know. Maybe? Could be just coincidental that we kept running near them. It's a UAV ping noise. Why am I only just noticing it happening repeatedly right now, though? Is it bugged and it's just doing it? I don't know. It's very strange. Anyway, thanks for the raid, Max. I appreciate it, man. Thank you, Max. You have a good rest of your day, dude. Trying desperately to hold in a cough. I've got a really bad chest and throat right now, everybody, and I'm trying not to cough the... God damn it, trying not to cough the whole time. But it's really difficult. Reckon I get this revive?
I need a medic!
I reckon I don't. That would be my guess. Good day. Thank you for encouraging people to hit the... God, words. Sorry, mate. Thank you for encouraging people to hit the like button, dude. Appreciate it, man. Hope they fix aim assist, don't break it more. Yeah, dude, me too. Not like I want aim assist to be strong. I just want it to work properly. It's insane that it's got people turning it down because it's so screwed up. My god. Does there have to be a tank everywhere I go? I know there was a guy coming through here. Help me out, teammate. Good lad. Bloody hell. Yes, I know you tried to shoot me. Relax. Can't go that way because of tank. Can't go that way because of bullets. Who's trying to... Where's this... Oh, alright. No, please, I just got here. There's a guy down there, I believe. Exactly. Yes, Fader, exactly. Not feeling like you're incentivized to go and change your settings in the middle of a round because you changed your weapon. Yeah. It's just ridiculous things that we have to talk about. It's 2025. We have to talk about basic settings in a multiplayer game. Incredible, really. Incredible. Like, how do we not know how to do controller aim assist? Like, come on, man. It's just insane. Do you turn aim assist down to what level? You know what? Right now, I don't know what I've even got it on. I keep changing it to test out different things. But yes, I advise people turn it down if you're finding it hard to drag onto the target. Ow. Excellent. Not that it's making much of a difference for me here, of course.
Be advised, we've lost over half our forces. Let's stay alert.
Oh, Lord. Okay. But I'm gonna have to do something about it, aren't I? Typically, the tank is now gone. Who would have thought? Can't get into the flow here at all. Simon, hello mate, how are you, dude? You having a good day? Thanks for tuning in. How's things, dude? Terrible map for infantry. Dude, the more I play the game, the more I feel like the maps in general just aren't very fun, dude. I don't want to just whinge the whole time, but man, it's a rough time for me to enjoy this game at this point. Oh, bloody hell, mate.
I'm fucking hit!
Dude, now I've switched back to support. There's there's a tank there off my spawn. Don't back up, mate, because there'll be something blocking you. Hey, all good, Jimmy. Thanks for coming by, dude. Enjoy the rest of your day, mate. Have a good one, pal, and don't buy me. Guy's not going to come and revive me from 4 meters away. Good, eh? Why did they switch around the spot button and the grenade button? I don't know. No idea. I switched them back in the settings. No idea, mate. Couldn't possibly tell you. I genuinely don't have an answer. Not a clue, my friend. Dude, are my bullets traveling at the speed of my walking? Sure feels like it. Am I dumb as hell? Tank there, which is rather unfortunate for me. Umut, welcome to the short stream, dude. How are you? You having a good day, man? Thanks for tuning in. All right.
Need a medic!
Where do we die next?
Contact enemy infantry!
Jimmy, thank you for the Twitch sub, mate. I appreciate it, man. That's the first support of the day. Thank you, bro. Yeah, Jimmy to love in the chat for the Twitch Prime. Thank you, mate. Very kind. Bro, I can't go anywhere. Fucking Christ, mate. Thank you, Jimmy. Revival from 10 meters away. And that's going to be a no. I saw the short stream and the late full stream better. Oh yeah, no, you're in the right one for sure. I just do the shorts one just to be on there, and then people come across if they want. But yeah, this definitely, excuse me, the mainstream is definitely the reasonable one to be on. That was a catastrophe of a round. I spawned in late and then felt like I had no chance of moving anywhere. Fun times. Fun times all around. Right, nearly done the first hour, everybody. You get Jimmy to love in the chat for the opening 1%. Thank you, mate. Love you, Jimmy. Get that on the screen. What a guy. And thank you for your likes so far. We are very close to 90k, so thank you for any fresh subscriptions today and for coming and hanging out with me. It's my first stream for 4 or 5 days, so I appreciate you coming by and being involved. I don't know how regularly I'm going to stream anymore at this point, so yeah, anytime you feel like coming by, thank you for doing so. Dude, I'm not playing the same dude, goddamn, dude, I'm gonna blow a gasket. Please, please, persistent servers in the server browser. Please. I'm so sick of waiting for bot filling. I'm so sick of playing the same map twice in a row. It's just ridiculous at this point. Please. I'm begging. Please. Just make it work how it used to work. Oh, for fuck's sake. No. For the love of God, please. Right, I'll take it out of my search parameters just so I don't have to play it again. Fine. You're not streaming full time anymore? Probably not, mate. I'm not making money, Max. My start to BF6 has been abysmal, mate. So I'm looking to maybe get into freelance work alongside it. And if that doesn't work out, I'll probably just take a full-time job. Also, I'm just not enjoying the game particularly, which puts people off watching, which is understandable. But I can't pretend. I don't rate this game as an experience at the moment, unfortunately. There are just so many things about it that I find so frustrating. Which makes it hard for me to want to come and stream it when it's not really working financially and it's not working from like a fun standpoint. Nick some Arc Raiders in your life. I'll definitely be doing some Arc Raiders, probably within the next week or so, just to do something. Just something. What, freelance doing what? I don't know. I'm going to put up my resumes and see what comes to me. I've got a list of jobs I could do based on my skill set, so I'll just make a resume for every single one. And then see if anything happens, and if not, I'll have to look for full time. Yeah, exactly, Max. Thank you, dude. Right. Okay, at least this lobby's full. Let's try out this gun. I did a mega slide there for some reason. When are we getting a GG and Max stream? I am in the same Discord group as Max. I don't join up with people from that group because the way my setup is, in order to have you guys hear the interactions and record it, I have to have 3 different Discord things at any one time. And I'm just not going to ask to get my clones added to the group. So that's why I don't actually like join up with people. Oh, it's one reason. It's not the only reason. I'm just not in the right headspace at the minute. But I don't look for groups in that Discord group because I don't want to be that guy that's like, hey, can you add my 2 clone Discords? So I tend to just do my solo thing and then play with my mates and with Dane when he gets back if I'm still streaming then. It's fine. I can't offer anything to anyone else at the minute in that group anyway, because my viewership's fallen so low. It feels like it's an uneven scenario. It's supposed to be somewhat mutually beneficial, and it would have been before, but obviously with how my channel has gone over the... Jesus Christ. How my channel has gone over the past couple of years, I just can't offer that benefit anymore that I could before. So I feel awkward about it. I don't want to, you know, just leech off people. One of the downfalls of my time as a content creator has been my lack of networking, but I'm just not that guy. Hi Don, did something change? Not really, it's my position on YouTube. The market for Battlefield has been so flooded by so many creators that I'm just lost in the shuffle now. And there's so much content already been covered. It's so saturated that my style of content now isn't particularly viable because it doesn't rank very high in the search anymore. So I used to get, even when I wasn't popping off in the recommendeds because I didn't upload very regularly, I could pull views because I knew what to make that would get good analytics and would rank highly in the searches. There are so many videos now in the searches that are my style of video that I'm kind of been pushed out, which wasn't the case in the first couple of days because everything had been covered. So my first 2 or 3 videos did as you would expect, but literally since the first few days my videos have been performing worse than like ever before, even though we're on a new game. And I just don't see a scenario now where that turns around, because it's not as if the videos that, even if a lot of those people now leave Battlefield within the next few months, those videos are still going to exist. So yeah, it's rough for me to see where my spot now is. and COD creators. I mean, look, people are well within their right to make whatever content they want, of course. And there was clearly a massive push from EA to get creators, recognized creators from other games to come and play to help the game to get boosted out to a larger audience, and it worked, and that's great. But for someone like me who didn't upload super regularly but stuck with Battlefield, it's now left me in a very difficult spot. Because a lot of my subscribers are disengaged. So, for those of you who don't know, when you release a video on YouTube... What the? Die, bro! When you release a video on YouTube, YouTube looks at... one of the main things it looks at straight away is how your subscribers are reacting to your content. And because I've got a lot of disengaged subscribers due to how I've done my content for the past few years, i.e. not very much of it, I don't get anywhere near the same amount of clicks from my subscribers that I used to, which means the content doesn't get boosted as far, even if it has good analytics overall. Which is quite difficult to deal with. And I think it's a somewhat flawed way of doing things, but it's how they do things, and I have to take some of the blame for that because it was my decision not to upload really during 2042. So, you know, it is what it is, right? It's a mixture. It's a mixture of how Battlefield has done over the past few years and how I've handled it that now has my channel in kind of an unattainable spot unless I'm massively supported by certain people that previously were keeping it afloat. Which sucks because it means I'm not in control of it. And as the creator, you're supposed to be the person in control of it rather than being reliant on other people to keep it going. It's quite an unpleasant feeling. But it's weird. Like, it's a weird headspace to be in. Because in terms of the average person that goes on YouTube and tries to do content, I've done really well. But when I compare myself with the people that I know now and how their channels are now doing, I'm really struggling. So I think because of the way my brain is wired, I see the negative a lot more than positive, which is difficult on a daily basis. And it's difficult when it's your income and it's not really working anymore and you've poured so many years into it. But like I say, I have to take a slice of the blame. Obviously, I'm very aware that Battlefield has done poorly for the past few years, which isn't my fault, and then has sprung into life, but now with all these crates coming across, it's a new problem. I don't have any control over that, but as I say, you have to take responsibility for, or I have to take responsibility for the fact that I didn't upload very much for 2 or 3 years. And, you know, now here we are. Excellent spot. Another thing killing viewership nowadays, the ads. In what sense, sorry? The YouTube ads, do you mean? There's YouTube Premium, but obviously, you know, I'm not saying everyone has to go and buy YouTube Premium. It's just, it's an option. But I do understand that not everyone wants to pay out for every service that they use. Oh no, of course, Max, of course. I mean, I used to. The thing is, I'm trying not to name names, but I used to be able to handle it because my income was solid. So even though I felt like I was underperforming, or I was underperforming, and my channel and me are definitely underperforming compared with where I could have been, for reasons. I felt okay about it because my income was solid. But with that not being the case right now, due to differing situations for key supporters / not being around, etc., it makes it harder for me to feel good about it. Surely networking with others is more important for you now. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. I can't predict at this point how important anything would or wouldn't be. I want to be able to stand on my own 2 feet again, to be honest. Because I mean, if I'm being honest, I feel like I have the capability. But I've just put myself in such a rough spot on the, god damn it, on the platform, that I don't know if I can pull it out of it. If everything was all sunshine and rainbows, I feel like I could be doing really well, because I feel like my content stacks up well against the quote-unquote competition, but you know, YouTube doesn't care about that particularly, and it shouldn't do. YouTube cares about the analytics and stuff, which is the only reasonable way for it to handle things. it is the way it is. Like, you know, I can sit and bitch about it all the time, but it is the way that it is. And it's only my problem. It's only my issue to deal with. But yeah, I'd definitely be having it easier if I was enjoying the game more. You know, if I was willing to come and do 6 hours, 8 hours, whatever, because I was having fun, it would make things easier. Maybe financially, maybe not financially, I don't know, but it'd make things easier. But I just don't have that desire. I enjoy RedSec, but my my pull on RedSec is a lot worse than the multiplayer I've found. Which I guess shouldn't be a surprise. Because a lot of the Battlefield community said they didn't want a Battle Royale, but I do enjoy RedSec quite a lot. I don't win a lot of games on RedSec, mainly because I'm, you know, pairing up or grouping up with my mates rather than content creators. But we've been having a good time on it, most of the time. I'm really not liking the flow of Breakthrough since they changed it. I think this is the first time I've played it since they changed it. And it's not hitting for me right now.
I need a medic!
I think RedSec is fun, but don't like watching it. That's fair enough. That is fair enough. They did, Hunted. Yes, they did indeed. How are you, man? You having a good day? I find your instructional videos to be well structured and informative. Thank you, Don. My videos get good analytics. They really do. My videos actually get good analytics, which is cool. But they just don't get as many impressions as they used to. Which you would think is a good thing, but it's a good thing in that I don't sit and feel like I'm doing a shit job, which is nice. But it's a bad thing in that I look at it and I'm like, well, dude, these analytics are really good, and it's not hitting anywhere near the views I used to get, which makes you feel a bit like it's out of your control, which is kind of unpleasant. I'm not sure which I would rather. Would I rather it be because I'm doing a bad job or because of something out of my control? I'd probably find a way to feel bad about it either way. I should really put away the SMG here. Yeah, I'm just being stubborn, aren't I?
I need a fucking medic!
Alright, fine. Sure, why not? Did you watch Frank on PCs or Battlefield videos? No, not really. That was before my time. That was before my time.
Let's go!
There's an argument to be had that I still have my zoom in sensitivity too high. I feel like with the aim assist as it is, and my sensitivity as it is, I just don't stay on target anymore. I probably need to lower it. I probably need to do a lot of things. I'm just very stubborn about it. Because I loathe turning on the game.
Got eyes on enemy tank!
If it's getting towed instead so it won't start or do anything, that sucks, Ryan. Hope it's not too expensive to sort out, mate. Isn't the patch tomorrow fixing that? Well, we hope. Supposedly, the aim assist thing is being altered tomorrow, but we wait to find out.
Come on! Cheers, let's go!
It did it be a foeman? Hell yeah, dude. Good stuff. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Oh god, this is mundane. Am I gonna have to just not do breakthrough? Did not want to mantle that. I wanted to jump. Video idea, console controller player tries keyboard and mouse on Xbox. I just, thank you for the suggestion. I just don't have any faith in many ideas working for me for video content at the moment. I have to be very selective. I just don't have the pulling power right now to be as creative as, excuse me, as I used to be. What am I doing? Great game, but I get bored easily on it. I mean, to me, that would highlight it not being that great. It highlights that there's something that needs changing. I'm glad you're enjoying the game at least to some degree. Right, okay.
Let's move!
Who's sniping at them? Don't want to stand still for too long. Other streams I've watched RedSec, but I think what makes those videos fun is the interaction between the squad mates, like the in-between fights parts of the videos fun. The videos or streams done, or both. I can't upload RedSec gameplays. They would bomb on my channel. I'm convinced of it. Which is a shame. But yeah, man, I think watching those people putting out RedSec gameplays as videos and doing well with them, I think it's cool, it's good. I think it's a good viewing experience. Fucking hell.
I need a fucking medic!
I put around 50 to 69 hours so far, and I always find something interesting to do. Leveling gun assignments, which now is your battle pass grinding, classic experimentation. It's a great time. I'm glad you're having fun. That's a good thing. God, I'm doing legit nothing. That's a good thing. I'm glad you're having a good time. Ugh, dude. Yeah, right, yes, Fader. Yeah, I made a video about that, mate. Agreed. Dudes, I'm not willing to put myself or you through any more of this. Let's just do something else. That's so mundane. Can we load these images, please, Battlefield? Anyone know the update time? No. No, actually I don't. Does anyone know? No, there's more maps. There's more maps than that, Lorenzo. Welcome to the stream, dude. Have you completed your homework in Battlefield 6? What would my homework be? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, that makes sense. Done. Sorry about the coughing, guys. Really struggling with my throat. Homework is a weekly and daily challenges. Oh, mate, I don't even look at them anymore. But yeah, welcome to the stream, dude. I don't look at what the challenges are anymore. God's sake, man. Oh, dear. I'm not feeling healthy, mate. Hi, Top Gunner. You know, it is what it is. Welcome to the stream, dude. Thanks for tuning in. I love your content, but I wish this game had a little more content. Had a little more content. I think the next map is coming tomorrow, right? Yeah, it comes out tomorrow, dude. I'm glad you enjoy the content, dude. Thank you. $9 AM GMT. Okay, got it. Oh, that's in the past when it's happened. Okay. Well, we'll see if it's the same tomorrow. Dude, I was not concentrating on the guy being there. My bad. Mate, I'm struggling so bad with this throat. Excuse me. Sorry about the coughing. Are you enjoying this game? I think it's really good. Can't wait for new content tomorrow. It's a good game at its core. Am I enjoying it much at the minute? Not really. Drink some water. I mean, I'm aware I can drink water, okay? Thanks for the suggestion in case I forgot that was possible. Welcome to the stream. Will I stream Black Ops 7? No, mate. I have no interest. Zero interest. This LMG is so good at close, isn't it? Yeah. Yes, it is. Drink some whiskey. Thank you for that suggestion. I'm trying not to let my current situation turn me into an alcoholic. So, thanks for the suggestion anyway. Why not enjoying about the game? I don't really feel like going in depth about it again, to be honest, but I've made some videos recently if you'd like to see them. How much do you have to play per week since you have to stream and all that? I mean, technically I don't have to at all. But, I mean, I'm self-employed, so it's kind of on me how much work I do and when, and whether I pull the plug on content or not. But at the minute, it kind of doesn't matter how much I work, I just don't make income. Like, just the stark, sad reality. I just can't pull income from the stream and my videos aren't doing very well, so that's why I'm currently setting up my stuff to see if I can get freelance work and do less content work. And if that doesn't work out, just drop content creation and do something else. Because it's just very bad at the moment.
I need a fucking medic!
I don't like that you can auto-ban the key sniping distance on this game. Yeah, dude, I agree. I agree. Marketing. Sorry, what do you mean, sorry? Do you mean the freelance work? I don't know, I'll see what I can get. I think I got a fairly wide skill set from doing this for 9 years. And I got a degree in everything, so... I think I can get work. It's a case of how long it would take. Dude, I swear I'm in cover by the time that's... Whatever, dude.
Fuck! Medic!
Yeah, we'll see. I don't really want to stop being a content creator. But I think I'm reaching the point where it's outside my sort of control. Or sensible control. I've had a long run. I've done nearly a decade, which is far longer than most people would do it. But it's just, yeah, it's kind of sad. Having pushed through BF5, excuse me, BF5 and BF 2042 to get to this point and have this be worse than those two for me is not something I necessarily saw coming. Would you go into marketing? I don't know. I do not know. I don't know. Like I say, at the minute, I'm more so interested if I can get freelance work. So I can still do content if I choose to. But if I were to just stop doing content completely, I don't know. My plan is to make a resume for lots of different roles and then see what gets offered. Thank you for the subscription, mate. Welcome to the community. But unless something significant changes with this very soon, it's something, you know, I'm going to have to change something about my my career, to be honest with you. If I'm going to be responsible. For God's sake, I don't think I've said it. I'm not saying many people say it. I don't like the movement in this game. Feels like everything's too delayed. Wish you luck. Thank you. I thought your videos would pick up after BF6. What's changed? A ton of people started doing Battlefield content, so my style of video wasn't in demand particularly. Such is life. Or it's in demand, but mine wasn't in demand because there are so many alternatives now from people coming across the battlefield. Why does it look like I've got a gas mask on? Oh, it's a bug with the sniper scope thing. That's fun. You don't like the movement either, Jack? Yeah. It's too hard to chain things together and pressing the button 3 times to get things to work, and not a fan. Excuse me. It's a bug, the vignette, yeah. And it's gone now, thankfully. Not sure how I got rid of it. Excuse me, sorry guys. Can we have a drink of water? What motherboard do I have with it? Do I not have that in the thing? I can't remember, mate. Sorry, dude. I really can't remember. Welcome to the stream, though.
Hands up, hostile vehicle!
Vote for electrician. I'd rather not have to go and do a long qualification thing. I kind of need work now. Or, well, will need work pretty quickly if I decide to switch. What GPU do you use? Oh, if you type in !PC1 or !PC2, it should give you the builds, mate. I think it's intentional with the movement. I think so. I think so. But yeah, I find it frustrating.
Need a medic!
Thank you. I didn't even see it. Really, I'd like to do something that sees me be at home still a lot of the time. It's one of the reasons why content creation was appealing to me. Because I have pretty significant issues with anxiety and depression, so being at home is a lot better for me to be able to work consistently. But we'll see what happens. I want to start streaming, creating content. Will that be okay? How to start streaming, game streaming in general? My dude, I think you're best off just looking for YouTube videos, mate, rather than me trying to explain to you here. But I wish you the best of luck with it, dude. It's kind of a lot to cover, mate. But, good luck with it. I hope you'll enjoy yourself. And yes, that combination is fine for a lot of things. Like, it works for me. But yeah, YouTube's going to be your friend, like, videos, mate. Oh, good, Simon. Thanks for watching, dude. Guys, can we do a massive shout out to Jimmy? He's got us to 1% for the day. He is the support for the day. Let's love Jimmy for the support, please, everybody. What a guy. Thank you, Simon. Have a good evening, mate. I'll see you when I see you, dude. But yeah, as you're seeing today, we're kind of at the point where streaming is sort of non-viable for me. I would be much better off spending my time doing something else in terms of keeping this sustainable. But I'm trying to do the streams to, you know, keep things flowing with the people that have enjoyed the streams and whatnot. And in the vain hope it can pick up. But at the minute, it is kind of just time down the drain for the day and energy down the drain when I could have been making other content or working on, you know, seeing if I can get the freelance thing going. So it's a tough spot, man. It's difficult to know what to do at the moment. I'm not going to do it read books, mate. I'm sorry, dude. It's I've had to answer the question so many times in the past, and there are so many videos out there. It just kind of, it's not something that I'm going to go into again today. No offense to you. It's just I'm not down to do a long-winded explanation about how to do streaming again right now. I'm very tired, mate. What platform gives you the best donation split? YouTube, but do you mean in terms of content creation platforms? YouTube's better than Twitch, but I actually advise nobody supports via YouTube or Twitch unless they have to, whether it be for me or any content creator. Creators often have something else. Thank you, Read Books. Creators often have something else in their description for supporting, like I use Streamlabs. It's infinitely better. If you support me on YouTube, I lose anywhere from 30 to 55% of the support. And it will be similar for other content creators as well. It's kind of money down the drain for both you, me and the viewer. Whereas Streamlabs, it doesn't make much of a difference when it's a small donation, but once it gets past that, it makes a big difference. Because I only lose the transaction fee. Whereas YouTube take a flat fee, and so do the App Store if you do it on mobile. Disappointing, sad that you ground away for all these years, only to have it all fall away on a very good battlefield. Yeah, I mean, you know, what are you going to do, right? I don't know, I'm trying to just be numb to it at the minute more than anything. If I think about it too much, it's too depressing. AI engineer getting with some courses. I really don't know what the requirement for that is. I've not looked. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Like I say, I don't really want to stop doing content, but we're just approaching a point where the only reasonable choice is to stop. What the fuck, dude? Come on, game. I don't know. I'd like to still hit 100k, but yeah. Have you talked about your gaming / work from home journey on your channel? No, I haven't. No. What if you make a fitness transformation video? Well, that would require a fitness transformation. So, not really viable for me, unfortunately. I'm so far around that corner, mate. Liam, thank you for the sub, by the way. Welcome to the community, dude. Thank you for that. Sounds sick, like the flu. I don't think I've got flu. I've just got some kind of mild illness at the minute. It's not too bad. It's unpleasant to stream with, but it's not too bad. It's the sort of thing you'd probably miss work for, but, you know, other than that, it's fine. I appreciate it, Ernie. Thank you, mate. You know, it just very simply is not viable at the moment. Unless something massive changes financially, it's just, yeah, it's just not something that can continue, mate. I can feel the aim assist holding me off the target again, man. Can't wait for that to hopefully be fixed tomorrow. Get better results with the face cam. I don't think that was really much to do with it, mate. And as ever, diminishing returns over time. What's the bag you throw on the ground? So I'm playing support, so that heals and resupplies ammo. Jesus. All right. Thanks. I won't, no. Hi, GBG. No, I won't stream Black Ops 7, mate. No, my friend. I don't know if I'm even going to be streaming Battlefield, pal. But no, I won't stream Black Ops 7. He died? He died.
I need a medic!
Dada Banks, sorry mate, and Johnny Protein. I don't know when you two left those messages on Twitch because I didn't see them, but I hope you're having a good day. Thank you for tuning in.
I need a medic!
YouTube main platform? Yes, mate, correct. Yes, indeed. Same name. Just drop the. Drop the. Just get good guy. There might be a link below, mate. I don't know if my Twitch links even work anymore, so I've not been updating it for a long time. But yeah, I'm over on YouTube, mate, under GetGoodGuy. Darren, welcome to the stream. How are you? Thanks for tuning in. What am I bouncing on? Nothing. Awesome. I'm glad that assist counts as kill once you've actually been a kill.
Let's go!
It doesn't work. I just wanted to walk around the corner, mate.
Got enemy in sight!
Hey, well, thank you for coming across the YouTube channel, mate, and thanks for the sub. I appreciate it. Very kind of you, dude.
Fuck! Medic!
We now control objective Delta.
Hang on.
Need a medic!
Attention, objective mark. Support the attack.
Thank you. I say thank you. There we go. Thank you.
I need a fucking medic!
Have you ever streamed before? And it's a really good way, but hello, mate. Welcome to the stream.
Let's move! Come on!
Hi, interesting. How are you? No, I got raided. Welcome to the stream. You having a good day? How's things? Thanks for being here. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. Do you miss the Federal Optical? Oh yeah, every day.
I need a medic!
Charlie has been neutralized.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Interesting.
Spotted enemy vehicle! Contact!
Thanks for the fresh subs, guys, as we approach 90k. Much appreciated. And again, shout out to Jimmy. He's been the support so far today. Thank you, Jimmy. And excuse my coughing. Rough time with the throat and chest at the moment. Bloody hell. What's the loot glitch? Interesting. I'm not sure I know anything about this. Oh, do you mean not being able to pick stuff up? Is that what you mean? If so, yeah, that's really annoying. Yeah, you do mean that. Yeah, it's really annoying. I agree.
Ah, I need a medic!
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, mobile hotspot for that would be rough, my dude. Where? Oh, for the love of God.
I need a medic!
Yeah, dude, I am very trash. You are a very nice human being.
Contact, sniper!
Right, dude, you could spam that as much as you want. You'd be amazed by how little I care at this point about people saying stuff like that. I have to read horrible things every day being a content creator. It doesn't affect me anymore, dude. Alright, a mod got rid of you. Have a good day. Did he? Yeah, people seem very averse to having colour for some reason in shooters. Like, obviously there's a difference between cartoony and colourful. But yeah, like... Also, having colour helps you to distinguish what's in front of you. Like, enemies and stuff. Hit the microphone, sorry. Hi, Space Marine. I mean, do you want the real answer or like the fake answer? Welcome to the stream, dude. You having a good day? Thank you for tuning in, mate. Happy Monday. Appreciate you being here, man. Oh, thank you, Ernie. Appreciate it, mate. Oh yeah, 17 subs away from 90k. That's cool. Thanks to the fresh new people, I appreciate it. BF1 when? Oh, dude, you're lucky to be getting a BF6 stream, to be honest. Welcome to the stream, dude. Le Petit Corporal, welcome. How are you, mate? Thanks for tuning in. Real? Not excellent, but appreciate you being here. Space Marine, thank you for tuning in, dude. Yay, we have to wait. My favourite part. Right, what are we at? Closing in on the 2 hour mark. Alright, cool, cool. Cheers to the likes so far again, everybody. Always very kind of you to do so. Much love from me to you. Right, cool. Guess those guys got sick of waiting and left the lobby. It's very sensible. Can understand why. Alright, Liberty Corporal. Well, I hope you're doing alright, dude. Appreciate you tuning in. The ladder doesn't even work half the time, does it not? Like, it won't place, do you mean? Yay, populating with bots. Cool. Thanks, Ernie. Appreciate it, man. To be honest, this matchmaking feels like it hasn't evolved a day since 2042. Yeah, it's almost as if no lessons were learned. I'm very frustrated with it. I always said, I guaranteed people that my involvement with EA wouldn't change my coverage, and it hasn't changed my coverage. I think it's absolute abomination when it comes to the matchmaking. The matchmaking, the aim assist issues, the crossplay, all of it, like, to me is laughable. I'm unbelievably frustrated with it. I'm very frustrated because we didn't see it coming. Because some of these problems weren't evident before and now we're in full release. It's like, oh, we changed some stuff and it's bad now. It's like, oh, great. Thanks for that. Ah, oh, dude, Space Marine, mate. Can we get Juan some love in the chat for 20 gifted? My god, mate. Thank you so much, dude. Damn it. Thank you so much, man. That's very kind. That and Jimmy's support... oh my god, sorry. My brain is not working. That plus Jimmy's Prime sub earlier is the support today. Thank you very, very much. Can we get love in the chat, please, for Space Marine? Thank you, dude. If you got a gifted, make sure you give him a thank you as well. Thank you, man. That's very kind of you. What a guy. Thank you, my friends. That's awesome. I'll add it onto the percentage after the round. Now, I don't want anyone to freak out. When I do the percentage, it won't jump like you expect it to because of YouTube's cut and App Store and everything. Just so you know, I'm not super mega greedy. It's just the cut that's taken from it, okay? But I will update it after the round. Thank you so much, dude. That is unbelievably generous of you. Unbelievably generous. Thank you, mate. Really appreciate that, man. Can't thank you enough, mate. Thank you. Lots of emojis for Space Marine. Let me in, dude. Okay. What a guy, huh? What a guy. It's another bot. Just screw me trying to get usable footage. That's another bot. Because screw me trying to get usable footage. That's interesting. Space Marine. That's alright, mate. Dude, you just supporting any way that you can is brilliant anyway. I'm never going to complain about it. At least you tried with the Streamlabs and everything. If it doesn't work because you're staying elsewhere at the minute, then it doesn't work. I really appreciate the support either way, man. It's super, super kind of you. I mean, from your perspective, it's not that it doesn't matter how much I get, but from your perspective, it's as generous as if it was coming through Streamlabs anyway, because it's the same amount of money for you. And that fact isn't lost on me at all, dude. I massively appreciate the generosity in terms of the amount that you're losing by doing it, mate. It's super, super kind of you. Love some footsteps, bro. Do they plan to sort the crossplay out? Is it just sitting as it is? I don't know, mate. And when I say I don't know, I genuinely don't know. If I get information that I am allowed to share at some point, I will do. But at the minute, I honestly have no idea what the plans are with the matchmaking or if they're going to change. I would say don't expect persistent servers and a server browser. I would be very surprised if that happens, but I want them. And in terms of the crossplay disparities and the aim assist disparity and the waiting for bots and bot filling and the bots in the portal and whether you get XP or not and all that garbage, I genuinely have no clue what they're going to do with that stuff. I have no idea. I want it to be changed as much as anyone, but at the minute I genuinely don't have any information. I got stuck. Oh, dude. I could go on a massive whinge about the aim assist bullshit there, and I just won't do it. It's just so annoying. So annoying. Oh, I forgot how garbage this weapon was. Where are we going, bro? I'm pretty sure we're safe here, man. We don't need this. My dude. You've had footsteps in the last few days, have you? I'm not hearing them, mate. I'm not hearing them. If you have, then great. But no, I'm not hearing them. I'm not convinced we're going to win this fight, bro. Wow. Okay. The aim assist is mad on all levels, so bad I'm with you on that. It's genuinely awful. But hopefully get it fixed tomorrow. But my frustration is immeasurable that we will then be 5 or 6 weeks into the game before it got changed. Because someone may or may not have raised a point about this. Let's just say a long time ago. Potentially. Allegedly. Oh, you haven't heard the footsteps? Okay, that I can understand. Yeah. Fucking hell, man. I miss when bullets landed. I miss when it didn't feel like you were bouncing every time you walked over a surface as well. Look at that, mate. Dude, fuck off. What was another question? What settings do you have audio set to? War tapes, I believe, at the minute. I haven't found an audio setting that lets me hear the footsteps. I think the footsteps are better in RedSec. Whether there's just less happening, so I'm more likely to hear them, I don't know. But I have less issues with the footsteps in RedSec. They're still not good. It still needs to be better. But I do think they are better in RedSec than the multiplayer. It's my luck, really, innit? Sliding into a headshot from a revolver. Yeah, I really feel like I can't get the movement to do what I want in this game now. There's just no real ability to chain things and have any momentum, and not bounce off a random surface and not have the game make you press the button 2, 3, 4 times. I like the amount of times I just don't jump out of a slide even though I press the button. That time it worked, thankfully. But it really is at the point with the movement where I don't know what it's going to do when I do the inputs, and I then just have to react to whatever the game gives me. Just kind of bad, to be honest. I don't know if it performs the same way on mouse and keyboard where that's concerned. Someone can let me know. But on controller, like, I do not like the inputs for movement at all. Hi, Pickle Rick. I'm alive, mate. How are you, dude? Thanks for tuning in. You think the footsteps are worse in Red Sec? Oh, I think they're a bit better, but they're still bad. They're still bad either way. The footsteps need to be a lot better. Can't remember how you hit them on this. Is that the head? Yeah. Oh, I was just trying to reload, but fine. I guess I'll jump on it. I mean, I feel your pain. I do feel your pain about the footsteps in Red Sec, regardless. Yeah, they need to be better. Is crossplay on? Mine's turned off right now. I'm having garbage rounds today. Like, consistently garbage rounds. I'm not sure what the deal is. I just feel incapable of putting together a good round for some reason. Excuse me, sorry. Cool. Do you know the best times? Do you know the best times for full lobbies instead of bots? Your best bet would be wherever you are in the world at around the time when kids are usually back from school and adults are back from work. That would be kind of like your sweet spot for the most people playing, generally, or weekends in general. But the problem with the bots is how the matchmaking works. You should, a game of this nature, with the release this game has had, you should be able to just put on the game regardless of your settings and be able to get lobbies that are full anyway. But the matchmaking in this game and the design decisions are so poor that that's not the case. Other than BR, is Red Sec any different than the main game? Oh yeah, it's a completely different experience to this. My controller body turned on crossplay to play with me, never dropped below 10 in some games he was first place. Yeah, it's not that it can't be done. It's not that I can't play against PC players. I just don't want to have to. The aim assist in this game is so garbage, I don't want to play against mouse and keyboard with it. I'd rather not play against mouse and keyboard anyway, because I want it to just be a level playing field across the board. But, like, I can do it. But I don't want to, and it's almost a point of principle for me now. Why isn't there a solo mode? A solo mode will be added, I'm sure. But, yeah, I wish there was one now. Because on days when I don't have a duo partner for Red Sec, I'd like to go and do solo, because I'm not going to go on and do duos or quads on my own. bro. Oh my word.
I need a medic!
Brilliant map design, this one. What do you mean it's a problem spawning in and being sniped from way above instantly? Who would have thought? What do you mean there's no ways to safe spawns when that's the case? Who would have thought? Who could have possibly seen that coming? So anyway, moving forwards, everybody. I don't know how often I'm going to be here streaming. As you can tell, I really don't know. I really don't have plans in place. So I'll just be here when I'm here. I'm still working on videos at the minute. You know, I'm still going to get those out. I've got stuff planned up until January. I'm still getting a short out every day. I'll be doing content stuff for the next just under 3 weeks, and then I'm away for a week and a half. Going back to Japan, which I really need. I need a bit of a mental reset. And then we'll assess more so, I guess, in January-ish. January/February, how things are. And, excuse me. Yeah, man. See if I'm picking up freelance work at that point. And putting content creation on the back burner a little bit, or if things are really, really bad, see if we're just not going to do content. I really don't have the answer for you at the moment, but at least now you know, right? That's where we're at the minute. We shall see. I want more than anyone, I promise you, I want more than anyone for this to turn around and we just carry on as normal and just keep doing content full time, but I can't promise you that's going to be the case right now. It's going to very much be a... We'll see what happens. Because it's quite mentally destructive at this point. And when that mental destruction isn't being backed up by financial income, it's nuts. It's not optimal, let's say. Yeah, that guy didn't hear footsteps either. So we'll see, everybody. We'll see. But you've got me here and there for now, at least. Maybe not as regularly as before, but still at the minute there's some stuff in the works. I won't be on normal time tomorrow, by the way. I think I'm going to get on really early tomorrow, UK time, to try out the update, and then maybe do a piece of content. We'll see, but I won't be here at normal stream time tomorrow, just so you know. But if you're up really early, or you're in the UK or whatever it is, I could be around then for you. I assume I'll stream it. I'm really missing the warm weather. How about you? No, the weather not really. The weather when I was in Japan was too warm, actually. It was 30 to 40 degrees C when I was in Japan, and it was rough for me. I'm just missing Japan in general. I'm also missing... This is not a slight on you guys in any way, shape, or form, but I'm missing not thinking about work. Like, every second of every day. But when I'm in Japan, it's going to be about 5 degrees C. It'll be kind of cold, but yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Hey, Rasmus, and thank you for thanking Space Marine for the gifted. That's awesome. Welcome to the stream. The Discord updates are good for me to know if you're streaming. Hey, thanks, man. No, when you were here most recently, I missed you or missed your question or something, and I've been trying to keep it in my head for a week or two or something, I don't know, to say sorry about that. So sorry, mate. Also, Don, I got your monthly $20 via PayPal. yesterday or the day before or a couple of days ago. I just want to say thank you again for doing that, mate. It's appreciated. And everything feels off today, can't explain. It feels off to me every day. I'm hoping the update will improve that. Welcome to the stream. Hi, damned. Hope you're well, mate. But yeah, I haven't, I don't think I've hit a daily goal for maybe 3 weeks or so now. Which I'm using as being kind of indicative that, well, it's not a good thing, is it? It's not a good sign. Yeah, it's at the point where it needs to stop being called a daily goal and be called a... I don't know what you call that. A dream goal. I don't know. As ever, not your fault. You're the only reason I get to, or have been able to get to do content for a long time. How on earth have I nearly lost that? I very much appreciate everything that everyone's done for me the past few years. Bloody hell, mate. I don't even get that because assist counts as kill doesn't work. Excuse me, sorry again. I hope my throat feels a bit better by tomorrow. Hoping. There's no guarantee, but it would be nice if that was the case. I appreciate it, Don. I really do, man. I really do. See, I don't call it out anymore, but like that's 3 in a row where it's not let me jump out of the slide. I bet this time it will. Yeah, that inconsistency is ridiculous. Got an infection or what? I think just a general cold or excuse me, sorry, cold or whatever. Nothing bad. I said earlier, it's the sort of thing that if you had a quote-unquote normal job, it's the sort of thing that would maybe keep you off work, but like nothing more than that. It's nothing terrible, it's just a little unpleasant. I'll be alright in a few days. He has hit me around that corner and I refuse to accept any other answers. Whatever, man. Battlefield 6, where corners don't matter and physics are a suggestion. I think it's desync. I am convinced it's desync. I think it's pretty much nailed on that that's what it is. And I find it to be wholly unacceptable. Three boys went to the top of a tower. None survived. Oh, good novice. You have a good sleep, mate. Thanks for hanging out, dude. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Heads out, objective, move!
Japan can be quite hot in the summer. In the summer it can, yeah.
Contact,
When I was there, it was 30 to 40 degrees. But too hot for me. But in December, it will be about 5 degrees C. which is cold, but perfectly manageable. You know, if you have the right clothing and everything. How was the weekend? It passed. It was a thing. How was your weekend? Was it good? You're welcome, Novice. No worries, dude. Oh, there's more than one guy? I was wondering why I was struggling to track the target. There were like 3 of them. Just want to say I really appreciate the videos and the hard work. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate it, dude. Thank you for watching them. I don't get anywhere near the viewership I used to, so I doubly appreciate you checking it out, mate. Thank you very, very much. Alright, Pickle Rick. Well, I'm glad you had fun, mate. How Smarties, how are you? Welcome to the stream today. Thanks for tuning in.
Got enemy in sight.
No, Ernie, I've not. I will do it at some point when you're around so you can see it, mate. I'll have to schedule it in at some point. Oh, bloody hell.
I need a medic.
Beta aim assist will be back, yay. I hope so. Look, I think we get told certain things and then it doesn't always end up how we expect it to be, so I'm very much in a I'll believe it when I see it mode with Battlefield at this point. But yeah, if tomorrow we jump on and the aim assist feels like the beta, I'll be happier. We'll see. I certainly hope that's the case. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see on that one. Because they're very prone to making tweaks at the last minute. And then being like, well, we felt this and blah, blah, blah. And then you go, yeah, well, it feels like shit now. So we'll see what happens. They're not trying to screw it up, obviously. But some of the decision making I find very confusing. How far through the battle pass are you? I don't know. I don't look. Let's have a look. How do I even see it from here? I don't know. If this means anything to you, I'm there. Don't know. Shrug. God damn it. GG, thank you. One sec. Ugh. What did they do to the aim assist? So, the aim assist in the game now is not the aim assist we played for pre-release stuff and for the beta. The aim assist in the beta and before this game released performed in a way you would expect aim assist to work. It just was basic aim assist. It wasn't too strong. It was just basic aim assist, and that I was happy with. The game felt good. The aim assist we have in the game as of right now, before the update tomorrow, the bubble on the soldier is way too big, and the stickiness is way too high. So it's difficult to get onto the target. But you're pulling so hard to get onto the target that you then can slip off the target, right? And you've got no consistency in your aiming and movement, etc. Meaning that a lot of content creators and knowledgeable players, etc., have been doing and have been advising to turn down the aim assist. But then, obviously, to try to mitigate the difficulty of dragging onto the target, you then just have less aim assist. So basically, to summarize, they butchered the aim assist. They gave us absolutely garbage aim assist, which makes it very unfun to play with. Another knock-on effect of that is the stickiness is so extreme if you do it, and you do like manage to drop onto the target, that PC players are feeling like console players are just beaming them. But that's confirmation bias. So because the PC players don't know, when a console player manages to get on target and they just beam them because it's sticking on them, they think the console player has the advantage. What they don't understand is that most of the time, we can't actually aim to get on them because the aim assist is busted. So if they fix the aim assist, although the aim assist will be weaker as such, if it works properly, controller players should actually perform better as long as they've got, you know, a half decent skill set. If you're absolutely terrible at the game, then this aim assist is probably better because you can't really aim anyway. And so if you do manage to get on target, you might have a better shot at staying on target because of how the aim assist works right now. But for anyone that isn't like really, really bad at the game, this aim assist is horrible, mate. It's so bad. So we'll find out tomorrow if they fixed it or not. I play with 75 to 8%, 80%. Exactly, dude. Precisely. The very fact that so many people are turning down their aim assist because it's busted showcases how terrible a job they did with it. And if I'm just speaking freely, why they decided to make that tweak after everyone had played or the creators had played all the pre-release stuff and therefore didn't get to test the changes to aim assist, I have no idea. I have no clue. Because when I got hold of it, I was saying, what the hell is wrong with this? Like, I sat in this room I'm in now and tried to aim at things and was stunned. I was like, what the hell is different? Why does this feel this way now? I will never understand why they did it. I will never understand how anyone thought that it was an improvement. Why not just turn it off like on BF1? Well, because then you have no aim assist. Like, you can do that, but then you have no aim assist. So you're inherently playing at a disadvantage compared to someone using some aim assist. But as you can see there, right? What am I on? Do I have my aim assist back on max now? I don't know. So I've been changing it so much, I genuinely have no idea. My aim assist slowdown is 85 right now. Did you see how when I was strafing back and forth on that guy there, I basically got nothing? I was just going back and forth over him, slipping like on and off him. So at the minute, I would argue it's the worst of both worlds where aim assist is concerned. Like, it's genuinely awful. And as I said, I just have no idea why they did it. I have no answers for why they did it, or who did it, or, you know, I don't know. It could have been, I can say this because I don't know, I'm not giving away secrets, I actually don't know the answer. It could be that they got a directive to change the aim assist to make it easier for new players or COD players or something. But their implementation of what they tried to do was so poor that it actually made it worse for, you know, the vast majority of controller players, not better. I just can't work out my aim that I'm happy with on PS5. I tried most numbers. Try it again tomorrow after the update and see if it feels better. That's your best bet.
Enemy!
The communication from the devs has never been better, but they keep making changes no one asked for. Agreed. Agreed. I think it's very refreshing to have them be so open and communicative most of the time. I think it's very refreshing to see them willing to make changes and putting changes into effect. But why they keep adding problems, that to me are baffling, and they've got people that they can communicate with that would, you know, provide information about this. And excuse me, what? The kill feed doesn't even tell me who killed me. No idea, dude. I have no idea. Why they keep making these decisions, I have no idea. How did I just die? Anyone know? What the hell just happened? Facecam. No, not... I haven't done facecam for a few weeks. I don't know if I'm not in a good enough mood to do facecam at the minute, to be honest. If things were going really well for the stream, I'd be more likely to do the facecam stuff. But welcome to the stream, dude. We don't know the time at the minute, Vernon, but usually it's 9 a.m. UK time. Whether it will be that time again this time, don't know. Are you I just don't get this game, bro. I just don't get this game. I feel like in any other FPS game, I just kill that guy. I don't get this game, dude. Claymore. No, not according to the kill feed. The kill feed said I was killed by... I can't remember what it was, but it said I was killed by some... Whatever. It said I was killed by something, and it was grayed out and didn't give me an enemy name. I play on 85. Well, Dave, to be honest, I've played with aim assist all the way from 80 to 100 at different times. I don't really think any of it feels good, but at the minute I'm playing on 85. And that's aim assist slowdown. Why do I suddenly feel like I can't win a gunfight again?
Medic!
How long we've been playing? Yeah, it was probably at the point where the memory leak has kicked in or whatever. Bruh, I just... Mate. Just can't bring myself to be positive about it, and I really want to be. It's just so frustrating dealing with the same problem. Like, maybe I'm naive, but I just thought we wouldn't have a lot of these problems in this battlefield. I just thought lessons would have been learned. Like, it's just kind of baffling to me that I'm here talking about a lot of this stuff at this point. Memory leak, netcode, aim assist, crossplay, bots, matchmaking. I just didn't think we would have these problems in this game. Maybe I'm the fool. But I truly didn't. Or at least most of them I didn't think we'd deal with. Because I was like, how can we possibly have those problems again? It's so obvious how destructive those issues are. Surely we'll do everything to avoid that being the case, and the game will be better for it. Yeah, maybe I'm just naive.
Spotted enemy vehicle!
Yeah, so when you're saying cheaters Cronus, right, I thought that they had the capability to detect Cronus now on this game. I'm sure that was the case, right? Can anyone back me up on that? Do you remember that being stated? So, why have I seen footage of people using Cronus on the game? Anyone know? Like, is it a case of it doesn't 100% pick it up? Is it not a guarantee? Because I, again, maybe naively thought that that just wasn't going to be a problem because they had the capacity now to detect people using cheating hardware and therefore they'd get banned. Are you... Dude, I'm telling you, the gunfights... After you've played for a couple of hours, the gunfights just feel shite. Hiding hardware from reporting is relatively easy. Well, that's a shame. I don't think I've ever played a Battlefield game where so often I'll see a guy and be like, should I shoot him? Because it looks like it's an easy kill, but somehow in this game, you'll find a way to not get the kill and then they'll turn around and just shoot you back. The gunfights are hit and miss for sure. Yeah, I feel like I get no consistency in this game. It's very hard for me to perform well in this game.
Sir, a donation has been received.
Oh, randomly, dude. Oh, new Streamlabs, dude. Thank you so much, man. Suck my ass. Just a casual stop. Quickscope headshot on me. Is that... I wonder what it looked like from his perspective. Maybe it looked completely different. Randomly, thank you so much for the 25, man. Did I update it after the previous round? I don't think I did I? I didn't. My fault. Thank you, randomly. That's huge, mate. Can we get randomly still in the chat for the support? That's support, say, from randomly, Space Marine, and Jimmy. Thank you. I'll update the percentage after the round. That's super kind of you. Thank you so much. How are you, mate? Thanks for tuning in. Big love randomly, please, everybody. Are you having a good day, my friends? How are you finding BF6? Frustrating. Welcome to the short stream. I've done some recent videos that will explain it better, but a very abridged version is that I think this game has the potential to be excellent, and I think at the minute it's falling a long way below that because of a lot of issues, many of them avoidable, so I'm doubly frustrated to be dealing with them. You struggle in the BR, Dave? I mean, maybe you might be having issues with it being unreliable, or maybe BR is just not your thing, which is fine. Do you enjoy the BR, regardless? I really like the BR. You obviously still get bullshit in the BR, but I find the BR to be a lot of fun. June, thank you for the sub. Welcome to the community. We're nearly at 90k today, so thank you for any fresh new subs. I'm good. Played a little BF earlier. I'm completely frustrated with the match time for Breakthrough. I quit Breakthrough today. Today was my first time playing Breakthrough with the changes to the player numbers, and it just wasn't fun, mate. I just didn't enjoy it. Fallen Dutchman, thank you for the follow on Twitch, mate. Welcome to the community over there. Appreciate that. Yeah, we might hit 90k subs today on YouTube, which means we're only 10k away from the 100. So thank you for any fresh subs. We're 12 subs away from 90k on YouTube. I wonder if kill counts would improve the understanding on how death is happening. Do you know why it wouldn't, Don? Because the desync would still be present, or could be worse in the kill cam. For example, Don, or anyone, have you seen, when you die in RedSec, I've shown this on stream, When you die in RedSec and you get your teammate's perspective, have you noticed how it looks like they're shooting nowhere near the enemy? So I'll watch Luke when I'm dead in duos, and it looks like he's barely hitting the target, and then the enemy will die. With that being the case... One sec. Let me check something. Just had Monzo pop up on my phone, which is my financial app. Oh, excellent. Emily had to pay for something else at the vet today for Phoenix. My cats have had issues recently. It's been very expensive, which is super fun. Yeah, with that being the case, I would imagine that the kill cams would also be completely off. Which, honestly, might end up being more frustrating. So, in theory, yes. In practice, I think no. Hey, Eagle Blade. Oh, mate, I just use all the guns, pal. I think there's a wild amount of spread and stuff in this game, so a lot of the guns feel inconsistent. Then you'll die in a split second to someone else, though, so you try to get back around the corner. But yeah. What a garbage round again, dude. I can't get any consistency. 20, thank you for the YouTube sub. Welcome to the community, I missed that. I can't even visually see my armor plates in RedSec. The UI is bugged. Oh, really? Oh, I've not had that issue. That's a new one. But for those of you... I mean, this is all of you guys, I would imagine. Unless you're in BF Labs. This game, prior to release, felt way better. And this game in the beta felt way better. I feel like it now lacks responsiveness, it now lacks gunfight reliability, your bullets fly everywhere, the aim assist is bad, etc. So while some people are very happy with this game because it's so much better than 2042, and that's good, as someone that has played this game in a much better state, I find how it is right now to be very, very frustrating. I just want to stand up and move away.
I need a medic.
Everything's so slow. So slow. Yeah, the beta was great compared to this. The beta was great in general. As a video game, the beta was great. But especially compared to this, yeah, the beta was leaps and bounds ahead of this game right now. I honestly, I don't find this game enjoyable compared to the beta. I was super hyped up in the beta. Some of you watched me play the beta. Week 2 was rough because we started to get some issues with the netcode and stuff. But other than that, and especially week 1, I thought the game was awesome. And I was playing really well in the beta. I find it really hard to do well in this version of the game. I feel disconnected from the movement. I feel connected from the gunplay. And I feel like the gunfights are misleading. Like, what you see on screen for the gunfights is more so a suggestion than an actual representation of what's happening. And I don't have to ask this as a question, I can just make this a statement, because I know that almost everyone in the chat will feel the same way. The whole dying in a split second, but feeling like it takes you ages to kill someone, is utterly maddening. Like, the desync between the two perspectives is just ridiculous at this point. Like, absolutely ridiculous. Like, how you feel like you can hit a corner, see a guy, try to run back and still die, and yet you go to shoot someone and you're going, come on, come on, come on, okay, good. Like, that, to me, is wholly unacceptable in a AAA FPS game in 2025. Like, I'm genuinely annoyed by it. And it, I find it annoying because it makes me look like I'm misleading. Like, I was very careful in my coverage of this game prior to release and during the beta and stuff. Because I did say, I made sure I kept saying, we have to wait and see what happens. We have to see how things are going. Things can change, etc. But I was out here saying, look, I think this can be really good. I mean, I still think it can be really good. But I was like, I think we're in a really good spot right now. This could be really fun. I'm having a blast. And now we've got the game as a full release in its current version. I just don't feel the same way about it from a reliability standpoint or an enjoyment standpoint. And I didn't manage to jump out of that slide again. And I genuinely don't know why. And now I can. No consistency. It's just maddening. I want to know, when I do something in the game, what the result is going to be. Like, I am tired of guessing. If it looks like I'm going to get the kill, I feel like I should get the kill. If it looks like I'm going to get round the corner, I would like to think I'm going to get round the corner. Bruh. What is this? It's Campo. What's he saying? Okay, cool. I'm getting fiber soon. Think it will help with desync. Kinda doubt it. No, it will have no impact, I'm afraid. If you were having problems specifically because of your connection, it can help with that. But if you weren't, no, it won't help with the desync. The desync is basically nothing to do with you as long as you aren't having issues with your actual connection. Your fiber will help in other ways. Like, having better internet is just, you know, a good thing anyway. But will it help with the desync that I'm describing? No, I think it will have zero impact on that, mate. It's nothing that you can actually affect. Alright, Camper, thank you, man. Winds me up going into the house on golf course, fall through the ceiling. Oh, on RedSec? Yeah, agreed. So, no. But congrats on the better internet when you get it. Like, there are definite upsides to that. But, no, you can't do anything about it, mate. You have to just hope they fix it up. Like, I've got, at least, as you know, as far as the UK is concerned, I've got... Where's the footsteps? I've got excellent internet, and it makes zero difference when it comes to the desync. Dude, that guy was wearing fucking slippers or something, mate. I swear to God. No one makes any goddamn noise. Oh, I just wish my bullets worked. You see what I mean? Do you see what I'm getting at here? Like, I feel like this all really ties into what I was talking about just a few minutes ago about the lack of reliability, the lack of feedback, the constant guesswork with gunfights and enemy positions and movement. It just gets tiring. Press Alt F4. I mean, yeah, that is one solution. I've tried to jump. I'm going to show you that it can be done. Oh, look, it worked that time. Like, I'm just tired of that. I just want the game to do what I think it's going to do when I press the button. No jump. We should do a stream where I just try to slide jump 100 times and see how many times out of 100 it does it. That would just be the stream. Slide jumping 100 times to see how often it actually works. And understanding that that is probably representative of your overall inputs and how reliable they are. No jump. I've tried to do it there. I brought this... Oh, I can't say that. Don't matter. Don't matter. Let me just say that this shouldn't be a problem at this juncture. No, I'm trying to get out... See, I've pressed the button to get out my pads, and it's just not done it. Like, I'm bored of guessing, Battlefield. I'm bored of guessing whether my inputs are going to register or not at this point. I really am. I'm bored of guessing. I'm totally bored of the guesswork. If I press jump, I want it to jump. If I press get out my defibs, I want to get out my defibs. If I have someone dead, bang to rights, and I'm shooting them, I want them to die.
Let's go!
If I get round the corner in the middle of a gunfight, I want to still be alive. Maybe a controller issue. No, I promise you it's not. I promise you it's not. The controller's rock solid. I use the controller for anything else and it's fine. I have to work out how to word this. It is possible that some of these issues were evident within this product at some point using different hardware. Allegedly. There you go. I'm on keyboard and mouse have that problem as well. Well, at least that aspect's a level playing field. Yeah, it's just annoying, man. It shouldn't be this way. It's not alright. It's not okay to be dealing with it. Fucking miles, dude.
I need a medic!
We got the 100 likes. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
Fuck! Medic!
People hyped up destruction too much in BF because of Bad Company 2. It's good in places when the team completely obliterate all covering the map. It's total BS. Yeah, you don't want a map being leveled. It's terrible for gameplay. I have no movement issues. It could be, the Mightis, that you just don't play in that fashion. That you aren't someone that chains movement together and stuff in that way. Possibly. Like, I'm not saying it is that, but that is possible. Or it's one of those things that's different for different people. As we've had in Battlefield for many years. Right, Emily's just got back with Phoenix, so I'll do another round and then I'll probably jump off. Oh, definitely jump off. It's 5:45, mate. Jesus Christ. I haven't updated the percentage. Let me... That would be... about 38. Really, the Mightis? That's interesting. I get it constantly, and I know other people do as well. So I wonder... I don't know. We've, like I say, we've had so many things in Battlefield where different things are broken for different people, and no one seems to know why. But I have the issue constantly, and like I say, I've had the issue on different... I allegedly could have had the issue on different pieces of hardware at different times. Allegedly. Allegedly. Possible. Maybe.
We need attack support on the Mighty objective.
You get it occasionally. Yeah, it's annoying, man. It's annoying. Yeah, just the guesswork. The guesswork's frustrating. And then if you... Like, I love RedSec. Bloody hell. I love RedSec. But tying in those issues with inputs with the ground or the looting problem as well. Like, dude, that's enough to make your blood boil after 3 hours. Like, just the pressing the buttons over and over again trying to get things to work. I don't know. I struggle to make excuses for it because I'm okay with games having problems when they come out. It's pretty much unavoidable with games being so complex now. But some of the problems are not okay. Not when they're repeated issues from previous releases. Where the hell have you come from? Again, no footsteps again. Allegedly.
Sir, a donation has been received.
Hey, House Mightis, thank you very, very much. Can we get House Mightis to love in the chat for the 5, please? Thank you.
New map tomorrow. Saluting face emoji.
Thank you, mate. That message reminds me. Someone asked earlier about the... I'm excited for the new map. I didn't manage to get around to answering it. I'm not excited, Because I'm not really excited about all this at the moment. Just, you know, unfortunately that's just the case. But am I pleased that a probably much better experience is going to be within the game? Yeah. Yeah, for sure. For sure, mate. Thank you, House Smarties. Lots of emojis for House Smarties, everybody. Hey, at least we got something today, percentage-wise, right? We're trying to look for the positives where we can get them. I appreciate that support. I really do. Thank you very, very much. Like I say, I want this to carry on a full-time, wow, as a full-time thing. So, anytime people support, just know it sort of directly helps that to potentially happen. So, I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Sorry about the coughing. All good, the might. Sorry. Bloody hell, mate. All good, the Mightis. Thanks for watching, dude. I appreciate it, man. Nice to see you in the chat. Oh, have you been making progress with your ongoing battles, the Mightis? You told me before that you were. I hope so, mate. It's been a long time. I'm sure it's been very stressful.
I need a medic! I'm fucking hit!
You miss operations. Oh, like Grand Ops. Back in the day. Sorry, I realize I realize I've asked you a question, Mightis, that probably requires a lengthy answer. And you said you needed to go, so my fault. If you do need to hop off, don't worry about it, mate. I can always ask you another day. Suppressors, what about them, sorry? What about them, sorry, pal? Bloody hell, you went zooming. Cheers, House Smarties. Do you like them? Oh yeah, I do, but I tend to find them too expensive for the builds. But I pretty much always use a flash hider or a suppressor. Because I think you kind of need one or the other. Because otherwise people are just minimap reading just to find where you are. Oh, sweet, the Mightis. Okay, good, man. Good stuff, dude. Pleased to hear it, mate.
Hey, I found a ride!
They're expensive IRL too. Hey, realism. Bloody hell, mate.
Need a medic!
I swear my teammates ran past that point, which is why I didn't think it was coming from there.
I need a medic!
I really just can't get anything going today, can I? No matter what. Oh yeah, you know what? I could try and remember to do that, picking up the med crate. Yeah, you're right. That's something I've not really got used to doing as a habit yet. Oh, come on.
Come on!
No. Oh, bloody hell. I do think the map design in this game at the minute does completely strip away any ability to sort of move around and be creative. So anywhere I try and go, it's like 3 people can see me. Oh, dude. Well, you know what's going to annoy me about that? It takes like 3 presses to get it to work. Huh?
Let's move!
I don't know. What is happening? I have no idea. Ask me if I know what's happening. The answer is a resounding no.
Contact enemy tag!
Why do teammates insist on strafing in front of me? Dude, I don't know. I feel like I've been calling that out for years now, about players just wandering in front of their teammates when they're trying to do things or shoot people or whatever. You know, it's such an easy thing to avoid doing.
I need a medic!
God, my throat. Am I not around the corner? What the just don't know anymore. Cheers, Dave. Thanks for watching, dude. Have a good one, mate. What the hell? Have a good one, dude. Thanks for watching. All the best. Oh my god. There's no flow, bro. It's a million ways to die. Oh my word. Okay. Hello.
I need a medic!
I give up. Waiting for that. I'm losing it with the gunfights, mate. I just feel like I can't kill people. After playing for 2 or 3 hours, it just feels like I could no longer kill anyone. And I'm tired of saying that in Battlefield games. Is it at a point where it's a requirement to restart your game every hour? Is that just where we're at with Battlefield now? Unacceptable, mate. And what world is my SMG not the better weapon than his slow-firing LMG in that situation? It's so irritating, man. Blew up a tank and the guy in the turret was still alive and firing. Really, that's a new one. Excuse me. No, this is the SL9.
I need a fucking medic!
Really interesting. That's another fun one. Beef bacon? No. Never tried that. No. Nope. Right, I can't believe how much I struggle on this game half the time just to kill people, man. It's starting to blow my mind. I feel like I'm being gaslit again. Just BF6 is an incredible way of making me feel like I'm absolutely garbage at FPS games.
Let's move! Enemy jet destroyed! Good shot!
Where? There? Oh, excellent.
Need a medic!
Thank you. Guess I'll go back the other way. Around the corner, solidly around the corner. Excuse me, thank you. Oh my god. Maddening, mate. Absolutely maddening. Bloody hell, man. Never felt worse at an FPS game. I couldn't jump out of the fucking slide again. Please, game, just work. If you're wondering, no, I did not hear anything behind me. Not a thing. If you were curious. I'm holding the thing. I'm holding the thing. I'm holding the thing. Guys, please, indeed, yeah. I'm so frustrated, man. Maybe you need to stand still as a statue whilst crouching and fire in 2-round bursts. Yep. The thing is, that's what some people will say. Was they'll be like, well, you were moving. It's like, bro, dude, like, do we just want people not to move? If you crouch in place and don't move, your bullets will hit with at least a 75% ratio of hits to misses. For God's sake.
Fuck! Need a medic!
It's infuriating to play, mate. I just missed the beta where I could move around and shoot people and they die, and it was fun. Oh my word, I have to say a prayer before every gunfight to try and kill anyone. No sound behind me again. Hi, welcome to the stream, Tommy. How are you, mate? I genuinely at this point have zero trust and faith in the game. In terms of the gunfights on my inputs. Like, I've showcased enough times on the game when it's working well or during the beta or whatever that I can play and get good rounds. What the fuck is with the movement here? But with the game as it is now, mate, not a chance, man. Oh my god. Nothing's to kill, mate. Nothing's to kill. If you play BF1, yeah, you'll find there won't be many, but you'll find servers. Just yeah, make sure you use the server browser. Oh, dude, please. Jesus Christ. Better than being full autoed out to 100 meters for SMGs. I mean, it's debatable. I don't think it should be an either-or scenario. I know what you're saying, interesting, I really do. God, everyone else kills so quickly. I know what you're saying, I really do, but I just think we shouldn't have either problem. Like, it's a AAA FPS game with a long, long history. If we don't have the... Please close the... Dude, I pressed that Glenn fucking times. If we don't have the information experience at this point to have gunplay feel decent and all that stuff, then when will we have it? What, and why do we feel like every time we release a Battlefield game, we have to redo all the spread and everything again, and how the gunfights work, and then risk it not working properly again? Like, I just genuinely don't get it. I genuinely don't understand any of the decisions. Have you tried the SOR? Yeah, I think I liked it, I believe. I think. 29? I mean, I know it's an SMG, but 29? Give up with that. It just saddens me. I'm just reading the chat. I'm fed up with being killed in the back because of footstep audio or no footstep audio. That was just in the in-game chat. Yeah, it just makes me sad. Like I say, I've played this game in a version that was infinitely better than this, and I had so much fun with it. But it's almost uniquely frustrating to me to play it in this current form. Annoying, man. I don't want to sit and list the issues every day. But I'm also not willing to just ignore it and pretend and mislead people. But based on my content in this franchise has resulted in a hell of a long time of me just listing issues that the franchise has. Every franchise has issues, obviously. But man, if Battlefield isn't incredibly frustrating with how often it repeats issues. Oh, come on. I just feel like that's so many rounds. I agree randomly. They do need to stop reinventing the game every time. You need to actually work out how to make the game good and then just iterate upon it rather than reinvent it each time. But the amount of times I sit here staring at the enemy as I pummel them with rounds and I just wait for when they're gonna drop finally. And I have to sit here going, is it spread? Is it 40? Is it the spread and bloom? Is it the netcode? What is it? What should I do? Should I stop firing now? Should I start to burst fire now so it's not landing? Should I just switch to another gun? What should I do? And all the while I'm sort of watching the bullets go in that direction. It is like it gaslights you. You start to get to a point of like questioning what the hell is happening and what should you do differently. Because you feel like you're watching someone get absolutely destroyed and just question, like, where have so many of the rounds gone on that guy? Like, surely if you play that back, I'm watching the rounds go into him and not do damage. Like, I don't even think that is purely a spread issue. I feel like I watched the rounds hit him and not kill him. Excuse me, and not kill him. And how often is that happening? And if it is a spread thing, then my god, can we tone it? Then my god, can we tone it down?
I need a medic!
Bored of complaining, man. Just wish this game had lived up to the promise that I felt it had. I don't think the numbers are going to remain where they are if this isn't heavily fixed up. I just think a lot of people haven't realized it yet. This could still end up being very, very good and remain very successful. But I also feel like it's on the cusp of a tipping point where people are going to get very, very frustrated. I hope so, Jimmy, mate. I hope so, pal.
Enemy contact in my AO.
Right, as we draw to a close, some of you will have heard earlier, but tomorrow, I don't think I'll be here at the normal time tomorrow if I stream. I'm more likely to be... I've pressed throw smoke 3 times. Oh my god, video game. I'm more likely to be here very, very early, trying to see what the patch is like, and then maybe do a piece of content, possibly, we'll see. So if I do catch you tomorrow, it'll be way, way early. I didn't jump out of that slide even though I pressed the button. And that time I did, with exactly the same timing of the presses.
I need a medic.
God, this round's taken ages. Shoot.
Need some ammo. Upstairs. Need fucking ammo. Need ammo. I'm driving.
You guys actually... Sorry, just for a moment. I want you to look at the rounds. I know it's an SMG. I know it's an SMG. But, oh, for the love of God. But I want you to actually look at where the rounds go. If someone could stop shooting me for a second. Oh, dude, you're not giving me the opportunity to friggin' do this, are you? He's trying to kill me. Both ways, apparently. 3 different directions? That's fine. Oh my god, man. Like, don't look at the reticle. Like, look at where the rounds are going. They're flying out all over the damn shop, bro. Like, to the point where even at close... even at close range, it wouldn't be reliable. Attachments and blah, blah, blah. It's like, man... Dude, the bullets are coming out at like a 45-degree angle half the time, dude. I have to get attachments to stop that from happening. I don't want it to be the most accurate thing in the world, but I'd like if I'm not hitting Sudan. And it's just so frustrating for me, dude. Anyway, that's the day. Your usual feel-good experience. Thank you for hanging out. I really appreciate it. We got to approximately 40% of goals, so thank you very much for the support. I do appreciate it. Massive shout out to the supporters. Thank you for the fresh new subscribers today as we approach 90k. And I really hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. I can see if there's anyone to try and read. Have a look. Again, sorry about the coughing. I hope it will be gone soon. Bruh. Gav? It's Gav. Haven't got many people on. With that being said, everybody, I'm GetGoodGuy. We've been great. Dame's got tiny hands. I love you very much. You've been a wonderful audience, and I will see you soon. Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye, guys.